In my last video, I talked about letting go of things because of fear and not holding on to things because we're afraid of what might happen and not letting past traumas hold us back from the future. I feel like, I don't know, maybe getting rid of that stuff helped with jumpstart that decluttering for the month of May. We actually had, we got rid of a lot of items. We got rid of 185 items. That was the most in a month that we've ever done. We've almost completed going through our entire house. So that will be interesting to see how June goes. And for May, I also decided to do something a little bit different, collect some more detailed data with items coming in. We actually had 50 items come into our house in May. That is the second highest for items coming in. We bought 14 of them, and 36 of those items were free items coming in. And I keep saying, I think it's the kids. I think that's where all the free stuff is coming in through. And granted, there are 4 of them, 2 of us. So that could be affecting things, especially the kids when they go to school. And it did. May is the end of the year. So that could have also affected things. But I split it up. How many out of the things we bought? So 14 items. We bought 5 items for the kids, and 9 items were either for parents or household things. And you know what? Technically, the new doorknob we bought was also because, kids. So whatever, I still marked it on household. As far as the free items, those 36 items that came in, 10 of them were probably mostly my husband. He went to a conference and had stuff come. And then the other 24 were from activities and things that our kids did, and field trips and things like that, where they ended up getting a lot of items brought in. So there you go. Things we bought, 5 and 9. Items that came in, kids 24, adults 10. So it is mostly kids, even though there are, double of them. And something else that I wanted to talk about is at first I was very surprised at how many items were coming into our home. I was like, this is so many. How do we stop this? We don't shop for fun. We don't even live near stores. I just kind of was blown away of just there's a lot of free stuff. That is something tricky. I don't really know how to quite slow that down. But at the same time, I did a little bit of math. And one kid that just their wardrobe, a growing kid that you're probably replacing a wardrobe at least once a year. I was like, okay, just the basic shirts, pants, socks, shoes, under things, over things. Maybe they have an outfit, a uniform for a activity that they're participating in. Then you have to have winter things and summer things if you're, live in a place that has multiple seasons. And I was like, oh, having 50 items per child per year of just clothing actually isn't that far-fetched. That's pretty minimal even. And I got 4 kids. It's like, okay, we probably 200 items are just going to be clothes items. So we have a total of 224 items that have come into our house by the end of May. It's like, I guess it's not an extreme number for the family size, although I'd still like to slow that flow down somehow. And if we can't, that is definitely the importance of decluttering, which we have decluttered for the year all the way through May, 715 items. So that's worth celebrating. And we will continue to declutter and also accumulate items, I am sure. But that is where we are at. And yeah, I would love, once again, if anyone else wants to try this experiment, I think collecting the data on your own family, like what actually comes in to our home. It's a very eye-opening experience, and I think well worth it for however long that you would like to do it. So I'd encourage you to do the same and kind of share the insights that you have learned. And I do think as you see where you're spending, like where things are coming in, whether it's free or spending money, it can also help you with your budget. Be like, all right, we should stop spending, money, slow the flow, whatever. It's good for your wallet. It's good for your house. Decluttering is great as well. So good luck on your money saving journey, your decluttering saving journey. I'm rooting for you, and let's do this together. I will see you again.